This video is fair use under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Now let the chaos begin.
I see now this guy has a live schedule talking about Nicolina. What a surprise. Talking about Fat South. Schedule, what's going on here? Waiting for you. That was scheduled for 4 hours ago. So this is par for the course with this clown. Put this back here. So this is par for the course for this clown. This guy is a clout, what you call a clout chaser, a classic clout chaser. He will do anything and everything for a little clout on any form of social media. It began to become clear to me. And this guy is also in the background having discussions, having background cell phone discussions with Fat Sow. Probably fell asleep. Look, man, the cannabis is no fucking excuse. All right, I've had some. I'll be straight up. I've consumed some cannabis tonight now, but I'm like keeping my shit together. All right. You can't keep your shit together, buddy. That's one of the things I noticed. I mean, you fly off the handle. I saw you fly off the handle. My God, I put up a comment. Where the hell is it? You streamed last night, you streamed 2 times actually last night. Hell yeah, puff puff pass. Actually, I made myself a drink tonight that was too damn strong. All right, I'm running my mouth here. He would try it. Dealing with a locale from Maine. What we got here? Go back. He's got Mean Girls in his chat, unscheduled live. Yeah. Of photo, I guess. Okay. All right. Just checking this out, this chat. All right. Well, you got the crossfade going, huh? The crossfade. All right, back to Mark. So Mark has his head firmly stuck up Fat Sow's ass. And I saw, and I'm gonna hopscotch around here with this guy, because I mean, this guy has just been all over this place. And let me make something clear. Kevin did mention this about Mark T, that I guess he does have some personal issues he's going through, but I'll say my comment about the personal issues is, if you have personal issues, you need to work those out before you come here on social media chasing clout, getting all pissy at everybody, man. You need to, whatever your personal issues are that you have, I'm sorry that you have them, but you need to get like whatever professional help that you need in the real IRL professional help, okay? And get the shit squared away. Okay? That's to me how you need to that's how you need to go forward, man. That's how I would go forward with this stuff. Get whatever personal stuff you got squared away. Then you're going to be in a position where you're better to get your social media stuff together, because I mean I've seen you fly off the handle, buddy. You just flew off the handle. I made a comment. Let me pull it up on my brand new cell phone. Let's see, what the hell is it? Oh yeah, this is my alt account. This was in your first stream last night, Mr. T, Mark. You were talking, and hence the reason for my thumbnail meme on the stream as well. My comment was, you were saying that you never shop at Temu. Okay. I said, you never shop at Temu. I said, Alex, I'll take bullshit for 1,000. When I wrote that comment in your chat, you chimped the fuck out. Hence the title of the stream, Mama Spurgs. You absolutely chimped out when I made that comment. You're like, yeah, I don't go to Temu. Who the fuck are you? You're blocked. I don't want to tell people again. Oh my God. I mean, you just went on a tirade, man. I mean, literally for almost like a minute, 2 minutes, you went on a tirade about that one little stupid comment. And that was just a little pokey poke. My God. It's just chimping the fuck out. Oh no, he Oh no, he freaked out pretty bad, man, and just kind of I've seen him do it like all the time, and I've seen him do it multiple times. He freaked out at Incel X, and that's part of the reason why I did the stream. I mean, I don't, that's part of the reason. I mean, that's bullshit what you did to Incel X, man, talking shit like that, and then you did another stream last night after Kevin's stream. You decided to go live again. I tried to go up on your panel, but you had some absolute fucktard up there who was like talking at like 120 dBAs. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. Another reason why I am doing the stream, because I wanted to give you a piece of my mind on your fucking panel. And by the way, you can unwrench me from your panel. Please unwrench me from your panel. I do not want to be associated. I do not want that status on your channel. Got here. So many people are tired of Mark's behavior. Someone needs to lay into that man. And I think out of everyone, you got what it takes. Get him over here and dog walk his ass. I mean, shit. You know what, dude? I'll tell you what. Let me see something here. You know what I'm going to do here if I can? Let me try this. Good Lord, it's been a long time since I've done this. What the hell is it? Ah, there it is. Dear. Been a while since I've done this. Been a while since I've worked these controls. All right, let me close this. Boom. Could not be delivered. Send a friend request first. Oh, you pussy. You blocked me. Let me see. Might another. No. He's not even in that server. What the fuck? I'll tell you what. Mark, if you are listening to me right now and you want to come up on my panel and you want to talk, we can talk. I can drop the StreamYard link. If you want to identify yourself in my chat, I will drop the link. And I'll let you up here. And I want to talk to you. So I want to understand why you're talking shit about my boy Incel X. I don't understand what he's done wrong to you. I don't understand what he's done wrong by you. I mean, I could not believe you. I could not believe you were doing that, man. I could believe you were trash talking him like that. And then you fucking pussy. I mean, it just shows what a pussy you are. You said, "Oh, I'm gonna leave this stream up tonight. I'm gonna leave this stream up tonight." And I wake up this morning, go on your channel, and lo and behold, what did you do? Take the stream down. You took the stream down. You are a fucking coward, dude. Like seriously, man. I mean, seriously. This is what this. This is the other thing I don't understand. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, man. I'm going DEFCON 4 on this shit, man. I don't understand this. I don't understand this shit. How old are you? I'm 53 years old, man. 53 fucking years old. In other words, I'm too old for some of this shit. Basically, seems like Mark doesn't want to take accountability. Stay on his neck. Well, of course he doesn't. I mean, I could tell that. I mean, that guy's like an ice cube on a countertop, man. You put your thumb on the thing and just whoosh, it slips right out. He's like a bitch when it comes to the accountability, man. It's like a thought when it comes to accountability. It's shit's like kryptonite to him. Accountability, what's that? I understand, Mark, that you live in Alabama. It got me thinking about that, and seems like a lot of some of the Nistows as well live in Alabama. That seems to be a hot spot for a lot of your rejects. I've been to the state of Alabama before. It doesn't surprise me at all. I've driven through the state on spring break trips. I've been there for business travel several times. Fucktards in Alabama does not surprise me at all. And you definitely constitute one of those. Mark T. The Alabama man. He can bowl, he can drink some more. Alabama man. He beats up his wife and sleeps it off. Alabama man. I understand you live in a trailer too. I understand you live in a trailer. I know, unfortunately, I know another person in the space that I would say in the space that orbits around me. I'll put it that way, arrogantly so. In the space that orbits around me, I know another fucktard who lives in a trailer, who's an absolute loser. His name goes by his wonderful name goes by Brandon Trueblood. He is another grade A fucktard. Don't even get me started on that. I mean, this guy's avatar is a pig. I mean, self-explanatory there. He slaps his knee while dancing. I don't know. Oh, and which? Oh, not to mention your stream last night, the second one that you did last night that you took down. What? Lo and behold, what else do I see in your chat besides just you talking shit about Incel X? I see at least a half dozen of fat sows, mean girls. At least a half dozen of them. I recognized at least a half dozen of them in your chat who you were just letting talk all kinds of shit about Incel X. I mean, that's some bullshit, man. And I mean, I watched. I also did. I rewatched Kevin's stream because I didn't come on. I did not come on Kevin's panel last night until the latter half of the stream, and I missed the first half of it. Excuse me a moment. But so I watched the first half of the live, and where Mark was on it, and yeah, you flew. You did the same thing. You reacted the same way as to Incel X's criticism. You reacted the same way to Incel X's criticism that you did to my comment in my alt account comment in the chat. You totally chimped out. I mean, you chimped out. You rage quit. I mean, you tucked your dick between your legs. You rage quit like a little pussy. I mean, I don't get it, man. You know, again, identify yourself in the chat, man. If you want to come up here and you want to talk, we can talk. You want to hash this out. I want to understand why you can't just handle why you got to just fly off the handle like that. Everything. I mean, you're like my age. You're like 53, right? As I was saying before, you're in your 50s. I don't understand this. Again, harken back to that comment. You know, people my age in my fucking 50s here on social media acting the way you're acting. I mean, seriously, you're acting like a child. I mean, just like, oh my God, somebody hurt my fifis and said something I disagree with, so I'm going to rage quit and tuck my dick between my legs and leave. I just like, come on, just be a man. What the hell, man? And it's just, I mean, just you gotta have a little thicker skin than that, I think. I ran into this bullshit last week when I was traveling out to Minnesota, out to St. Paul, on my Southwest flights. My flight out of Baltimore got delayed 2 times. First time was because of weather and fuel. They had to take us back from the tarmac. Then the second time when we got on the tarmac, the pilot timed out on his mandatory like rest time, so he had to take his mandatory rest. So we had to go back to the fucking tarmac again. So you know we're delayed at least 2 hours now. Is what it is. The shit happens. All right. Well, some fucktard on the plane with the kind of personality like Mark started yelling at one of the flight attendants. Started like mouthing off, disrespecting the flight attendants, dissing on the flight attendants. Absolute fucking idiot. He ended up getting escorted to the front of the plane and having the captain of the plane give him a talking to. And I actually had a word with one of the flight attendants, and she told me that captain told him that guy was a hair's breadth away from getting booted off that plane. I mean, it's just, are you kidding me, people? Grow up. Okay, flight delays suck. Travel sucks. Yes, it does. But being a fucktard to the flight attendants does not help the situation at all. I mean, that's the kind of retarded behavior you would do. It's kind of mongoloid behavior you do. I could see you doing something like that, getting booted off a plane because the flight attendant told you to put your seatbelt on. You're like, fucking idiot.